Well, today's kind of a sad day. Here we are leaving Porto, headed back to Lisbon, and it's our last full day
in Portugal. So we're staying in another hotel tonight. We're staying at the Lumen Hotel, which is a light show, so we'll see what that's about. And we have dinner reservations at another fabulous steakhouse. And we'll see maybe a couple sites, and that's about it today.
Yeah.
And we fly out tomorrow at 11-ish, which is good.
Nice.
We don't have to be up at 5 in the morning. And we should get in around 6 o'clock in the evening. So we'll see. We're going through Philadelphia. So we don't have a direct flight. But we'll take you along our last day here in Portugal. And then you guys can see all the full episodes in the next coming weeks. Well, no, actually, by now you've seen all the episodes.
Yeah, that's true.
Hello.
We arrived in Lisbon early, so we grabbed a quick lunch at the hotel's rooftop pool bar. I wasn't expecting this to be this big. Oh my God.
Then there's mine. So it is our last day, full day, as we mentioned, at the train station. And our hotel, we're staying at the Lumen Hotel, which is a light show. Hopefully we don't miss it with our dinner reservations, because we have dinner reservations at a phenomenal steak place called Butcher's. But we didn't pick the hotel because of the light show. We picked the hotel because it is on the other side of Lisbon with closer proximity to the airport. And just to give you kind of an idea of where we're at, it's a little bit industrial, if you will. There's not a lot of tourists. There's no cafes on the side.
It seems more residential than anything.
It's very residential.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like this.
Complex-wise.
Yeah. So traffic was easy to get here. Traffic should be easy to the airport tomorrow. And so right now, we only have a few things left on our list. One of them is the Avenida Liberdade. Maybe we'll do that as well. We did it a little bit when we first got here. But one of them is another Miradoro. Miradoros, again, are viewpoints. As you saw, we had lunch at our hotel and it had a rooftop. And so we are going to make our way over to the Miradoro. But in the meantime, what is this building? Attractive. That is wild.
Yeah.
That is crazy. So let's go see if we can find this place.
Yep.
So now we are definitely in an older, just residential area.
Oh yeah.
As we find this Miradoro, and it might just be a garden because all the other Miradoros have viewpoints with beer and food, and I don't know if that's what we're going to find here.
Guess we'll find out soon enough.
600 meters we will. So this is crazy. This memorial, I don't know if these are people's tombstones or they had them purposely made and thrown in this pile.
The statue is of Sousa Martins, a first-class pharmacist and surgeon from the Lisbon Medical Surgical School, which is seen in the background. He died in 1897 of tuberculosis, a disease he researched and fought against his entire life. Hundreds, if not thousands, of plaques, also known as ex-votos, are laid at the base of the statue by many to express their gratitude for a miracle or answered prayer.
Okay, so we found the Miradoro, which, as I suspected, it's not going to have the things that the others had, mainly because it's not really in the tourist area, but it's also a religious holiday today. So this would be downtown, kind of where we were. You see the water there and the lift, elevator. And the airport, I believe, is that direction, which is why we're up this part of town. While we're enjoying our leisurely walk through this lovely, quiet neighborhood, which is a very nice change of pace from the hustle and bustle of downtown Lisbon and Porto. It's about a 34-minute walk to this observation deck Looks like it's like Eduardo Park, about 2 kilometers, so we're gonna head that way, and it should be pretty amazing. Hopefully it's open. So we're on this little road. Here's what they look like. Very quiet, no traffic, thank God. How narrow these are. This is one unit, 66, 64, 62. So your unit is just straight up 3 stories. We made it. Oh my God. And I'll show you out to this roundabout with this giant statue. And then at the very end of this is the lookout, and these are gardens. They also don't appear to be too shaded, so we'll do our best. Don't know what it is.
The Carlos Lopes Pavilion is a distinctive event venue in Lisbon, known for its ornate historic tilework and elegant architecture. It was originally constructed in 1922 in Brazil, and it was relocated and rebuilt in Lisbon in 1932.
So we made it to this lookout tower thing. You can see this thing behind me. I'll show you here better. But to give you a true idea of what we have hiked up to. So, one tower there. And there's this monument. Another. This is how close we are to the airport. That's why we're staying over here. And this is the park.
The observation deck of Park Eduardo VII is a scenic viewpoint at the northern end of Lisbon's largest park. It offers panoramic views over the city, featuring the park's symmetrical hedges, the Marquee of Pombal Square, and the Tagus River in the distance. This is also where you'll find the 25th April Memorial. This abstract monument pays tribute to the Revolution.
Okay, I'm going to give you a tour of our room. This is the hallway of the Lumen, and we are in 304. I'm way too sweaty, but here's your do not disturb and your doorbell. Lights are automatic. You got a spot for your luggage. These are super thick doors. This is the bathroom. Small but very nice and modern. These are the closets. Oh, a nice closet space. Let's see what's in here. More closet space. Looks like you've got espresso and tea. And it does look like there is a little fridge. I don't know if there's anything in it. Oop, it comes, the whole thing opens when you try to open it. Nope, nothing in it. So it does not come stocked, but there does come with some water, which I'm going to need to get more than that. TV. And room. And they upgraded us to a showroom. And, oh, I see, that seems dangerous. It says the window opens. It would seem like you'd fall out. But anyways, tonight at 10 o'clock, there'll be a light show. And I do see what he means by go downstairs and watch it downstairs. So we'll probably do that. That is giant. The room is definitely a little smaller. We asked for an upgrade, and an upgrade here is the show. So, not bad. So again, for our last evening, we made dinner reservations at Butcher's. It's a very nice steakhouse.
Allie and I enjoyed sharing the massive 35-day aged T-bone with all the sides, and finished off with a chocolate mousse and pastel de nata tart. A great way to finish our trip before heading back to the hotel for the light show.
Okay. So we're gonna look for a spot up. Cheers.
Cheers, baby. Here's to our last night in Portugal.
And we're gonna watch the light show here. So this is our last night. We're a little bit whispering because we are at our hotel, at the Lumen Hotel. They're getting ready to do a light show, laser light show here in about 9 minutes.
Yep.
We
We will show it to you here.
We stayed at this hotel because it's close to the airport, out of the hustle and bustle, and actually it was a lovely day. And we fly home tomorrow, 11 o'clock in the morning, which was perfect. That way you don't have to get bright and early. And
Although we are still getting up at 6 o'clock.
that's okay. So cheers to Portugal.
Yep.
And I think it's been a great trip.
Absolutely.
Thank you, dear.
We hope you liked these episodes. If you did, give this last one a thumbs up. Leave your comments down below. Ring that notification bell. And mostly important, subscribe and continue to watch.
Yep.
We really appreciate your support.
So thanks, everyone. And we're continuing to bring you some more boat tours. We got lots of shows coming up. See you soon.
See you next time.